court most of the time and shit.
And listen, I'm anybody that follow me, my Instagram, and know me and see me in interviews, I'm a diehard Jordan fanatic. And I've always gone, I'm gonna keep saying Jordan is better than LeBron. But the fact that LeBron never did, we'll get into this in 3 seconds. The fact that LeBron never did a dunk contest to me is a chink in his armor, man. Kobe did it, Jordan did it, Vince Carter did it, Dominique.
And then doing warm-ups, the way LeBron be dunking and doing all this stuff doing warm-ups,
he should be doing some nice shit in
a slam dunk contest. I don't know why he never did.
He never explained that shit?
No. Now here we go. Why is LeBron better than? I can tell you the anti-Aries. I see it now. Because between Nas and cannabis, and now this shit, what makes you think LeBron's better than Jordan?
Dude, it's just the overall the basketball. Yeah, the basketball IQ. I get the 6 rings, not really, because I think rings are more of a team accolade. You're not doing those by yourself. But
you're not doing anything by yourself, really.
Exactly. So when it comes down just to overall basketball,
rings matter.
Partly, but you can't just be like, oh, he got 6 rings because so did them niggas on the bench. It's an organization.
It is a collective, but to sit here and go rings like a sweep under the rug, no, that matters. That absolutely matters. And not only does it matter, it's the fashion in which he won them. Never saw Game 7. Never lost in the finals.
He was always on the best team.
Huh?
He was always on the best team. We shouldn't have saw a game. He shouldn't have saw a Game 6.
LeBron has played with more All-Stars than Jordan.
Yeah, but everybody gets an All-Star now. That's such a subjective point.
No. It's not a subjective point. To my point, back in Jordan's era, they didn't form the Avengers. They didn't form the Justice League. The best wanted to compete against the best.
But if they could have, they would have.
But they didn't. And Michael Jordan told you.
They didn't have no pull.
No. Michael Jordan specifically said, I would never have called Larry Bird to play with him.
Easy to say now in 2024.
Jordan's pedigree. What about Michael Jordan's pedigree and defensive prowess would make you believe that he's not telling the truth?
Michael Jordan was so competitive, he didn't want Isaiah on the Olympic team with him.
Because he didn't like Isaiah. But who else was on the damn team with him? Anybody else that was worth a damn?
There was no other Pistons except for Rodman, but he was technically a Bull.
I don't think Rodman was on the team.
Rodman wasn't on that team.
Nah, he wasn't on neither one of those. But yeah, the reason like them niggas though. And that was it.
So let me ask you this, and I want you to answer this honestly. And this is to all of the fellas when you listen to this. Okay. And this is in comparison, Michael's 6-0 versus LeBron's 4-6. What would you rather have? An average dick that works all the time, 6-0, or a big dick that works sometimes, 4-6?
Well, I mean, technically, that's 2 different things, though.
No,
it's not.
I mean, naturally, you want your shit working all the time.
All right,
but I don't care.
Knocking it down every time.
Perfect. He's perfect.
But it ain't just him. Like, he has help.
Okay, but that's a moot point. It's a moot point. You need a team.
Exactly.
That's why
when you say they need a team, LeBron has been most of the cases he wasn't even playing on the best team in the finals. And and he got a few years where he wasn't even supposed to make the finals. He made it.
The Heat?
Man, with them last two,
not 5, not 6, not 7.
What about when the Heat lost to the Mavericks, though?
The Mavericks, that team was sick.
Not only did he lose to the Mavericks, he got his shit shown up by Jason fucking Terry. And to LeBron's own admission, he said, I froze. When did Michael Jordan freeze?
I don't know, but if you go back to when Jordan was whining to the papers about getting roughed up by the Pistons.
Oh, because we didn't. You can't rape a nigga coming down the lane.
Man, please, he wasn't getting hit that hard. That dude was crying.
They was taking him out the sky like that.
Yeah, because you can't just come in the lane. And when basketball can you do that?
How about LaFlop?
They all flop.
bigger, stronger, faster. Here's this
They all
massive
flop.
physical tank. Here's this massive physical tank. If you blow
Y'all
on him,
really-
he falls.
Nah. Well, you got to act now.
Both LeBron and James Harden is the reason the rules changed.
So true.
You think so? I think it's more because of James Harden.
Both of them, LeBron and James Harden combined.
Really?
No, I'm sorry, James Harden.
We
We can't put nobody in James Harden's category on flopping. That shit is ridiculous.
James Harden's credibility goes out the window because he always shows up big during the season.
Yeah.
Playoffs, that nigga is a white woman missing an Aruba.
And I tried to tell you that, said. I was like, man, Harden don't never show up in the damn playoffs. I was like, that's cool. He can have, all the calls during the regular season, but once the playoffs come and the game slows down, it's it. They stopping all that.
Yeah.
And most of the time, he flopping before he even. There don't even be nobody around him. He just be flopping, beard going everywhere. Yeah, I can't watch James Harden. I'd be too frustrated. So yeah, no, we can't put LeBron there. James Harden is like here. They all kind of flop around the same level in the league now.
LeBron James.
And you can put everybody there with LeBron. No, they all flop now. But they're working on the rules. I mean, I like that they kind of change.
And on top of that, let me just give you, that's one hell of a stat for you to win 3 straight, retire for a year and a half, come back and win another 3 straight.
And come back to the same damn team you won the 3 with?
No, he came back to a stronger team because they added Dennis Rodman.
Right.
Yeah, they added
Dennis Rodman,
because they had Shaq. Yeah, that's right.
Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
If you want me to go on.
Even the 3-piece, yeah, that's right. Even the 3-piece squad was even hard, but they was the best team by far.
Oh, whose fault is that? Goddamn.
But I'm just saying, like,
No, they weren't the best team.
when did you watch the Bulls those 6 years and just think like, yeah, they not gonna do it? Like, who was messing with them on that level?
It would have been if Jordan hadn't retired, it would have been interesting to see them play the Rockets.
Right.
Man. Whew. Or if they would have got a chance to defend in 98, 99 against the Spurs.
Yeah.
I think that was inevitable. They would have had to see the Spurs.
No, I don't think the Spurs would have fucked with them.
You don't think they would have got the Spurs in 99?
Fundamentals of the Spurs, nah. Not the way the Bulls was doing their thing.
Jordan even said, we ain't got no answers for a king. So.
Man. Yeah, those are like real two big what ifs.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think I'm more or less disappointed that they didn't get to come back after that 98 win.
When you really stop and think about it, and let's put this in perspective, when the Pistons won against the Bulls the Pistons won 89 and 90. In 1990, that was the Scottie Pippen migraine game.
Right.
The Bulls played the Pistons in Game 7 in Detroit when Pippen had that migraine and was ineffective. If Pippen didn't have that migraine and averaged what he averaged, the Pistons might have been one and done. And the Bulls might have won 90, 91, 92, 93. And when the Bulls retired, or the Jerrys broke up the team in 98, none of the Bulls wanted to be broken up. So if they stayed together for 99, they Bulls might have been looking at 8 championships.
Yeah. But see, it's crazy how people can do the what ifs with Jordan, but y'all don't have the same what ifs with LeBron.
Yes, we do.
Okay,
yes, we do.
Because y'all be bringing up that 3 and 6, like as if 2 of those wasn't against the Warriors. No, the Warriors.
What if Ray Allen didn't hit that 3 to give LeBron his 2nd title in Miami? What if Kyrie Irving didn't hit that shot against Golden State?
Paxson and Kerr didn't hit shots for Jordan.
They did hit shots. But
exactly.
No. They weren't game-winning shots. Defining.
It doesn't matter. You still need the shot.
It does matter. No, here's why it matters. If Ray Allen doesn't hit that shot, the Miami Heat don't win that 2nd championship. If John Paxson didn't hit that 3 against Phoenix for their 3rd title, they could go to a Game 7. They would have just went to a Game 7 where the Bulls would have had another shot. If Ray Allen doesn't hit that shot, it's
that was Game 7, yeah.
You know what I mean? There's the difference.
Not really. It's still a shot.
What do you mean, not really?
Because then we're playing like what ifs. Okay, so what if they go to Game 7 And
I know, but the chances of the Bulls
Oh,
with
no.
Michael Jordan not winning a game 7 when he ended everything in game 6.
Hey man, it can happen. It happened to the best.
And the
of them.
mentality of how he would have spoke to the team if they had to go to a game 7.
He would
Are
have
you
been
kidding me?
He would have been
a
out
whole
there
nother
socking them
drive.
out.
Are you kidding me?
Jordan was in the locker room beating niggas up.
He was the ultimate finisher.
Yeah, I don't know. We just got to agree to disagree. I just think Jordan had a better. He had
brother,
a better coach. He had a better team.
Brother, I gotta be honest with you. You know who you remind me of? You're like a serial killer's parents. That's still your baby. No matter how horrible the atrocity that they have committed, you're gonna stand by your child. You're gonna stand by LeBron, even though he's Jeffrey Dahmer.
Speaking of
Right.